You check your phone and see a notification for a transaction you never authorized. Your account has been drained, and the immediate reaction is pure panic. Take a breath. There is a specific, regulated process you can use to freeze that transaction, enforce zero personal liability, and compel your bank to reverse the charge. To execute this recovery protocol, you need 3 things: your mobile phone, your recent transaction history, and screenshots of any alert messages or receipts related to the fraud. You are not a powerless victim in this scenario. You are an informed consumer, and you are about to activate a legal framework designed explicitly to protect your funds. Let's start the clock. Step 1 is immediate triage. Open your banking app to block your debit and credit cards. Then change your UPI PIN and update your banking passwords. This initiates a complete lockdown. It severs the fraudsters' access to your accounts and ensures they cannot execute secondary attacks while you work on recovering the initial loss. Step 2. Pick up your phone and dial 1930. This connects you directly to the National Cybercrime Helpline. This law enforcement unit coordinates directly with financial institutions in real time. They work to trace the stolen money and freeze the destination account before the fraudster can withdraw the cash. Making that call in the first few critical minutes halts the movement of funds. It shifts the momentum away from the attacker and back into your own hands. Step 3 is formal notification. Call your bank's 24/7 fraud department to officially dispute the charge. When you do, write down the exact complaint reference number they provide. This chart shows the Reserve Bank of India's liability framework. If you notify the bank within 3 working days of the transaction, you have guaranteed zero liability. If you report the incident between 4 to 7 days, you enter the limited liability zone. You may be forced to absorb a portion of the stolen funds yourself. If you wait past 7 days, those strict RBI protections disappear. You are subject to your bank's internal policies, putting you at risk for a total loss. Even if you made a mistake, like accidentally sharing an OTP, reporting the breach to the bank immediately stops any future liability for unauthorized charges. The clock is your main adversary. Hitting that initial 3-day window legally transfers the financial burden off your shoulders and forces the bank to make you whole. Step 4 is documenting the incident for the record. Go to cybercrime.gov.in and log in using your mobile number and an OTP. Fill out the incident report with the exact times and dates and upload the screenshots you gathered earlier. This establishes a formal legal record for the bank's internal investigation. Once the bank receives your formal complaint, RBI rules require them to perform a shadow reversal. They must temporarily credit the disputed amount back into your account within 10 working days while the investigation continues. The bank does not have indefinite time to investigate. They are capped at a maximum of 90 days to issue a final ruling on your case. If your bank fails to resolve the issue, or if they ignore your complaint for 30 days, you trigger the escalation protocol. You take the case to the Banking Ombudsman. Visit cms.rbi.org.in to file a formal complaint against your bank. This process is free, and any decision made by the Ombudsman is legally binding. Filing this official paperwork transforms the situation from a standard customer service request into a regulated compliance dispute that the bank is legally obligated to address. If you followed this protocol, the attacker is locked out of your accounts. You beat the 3-day deadline to secure zero liability, and the 10-day countdown for your shadow reversal has started. Use the complaint reference number you secured during Step 3 to track the status of the investigation directly through your bank's portal. Even if your accounts are safe right now, take out your phone and save 1930 into your contacts as the cyber fraud helpline. Having that number ready removes the initial panic of a breach. Knowing the legal framework and acting immediately ensures that a digital attack results in a recoverable inconvenience rather than a devastating financial loss.